Howdy everybody, this is megatron back again with yet another video, and this time it is Transformers Energon Megatron. First off, I'm gonna tell you the missing parts I have, which is not many. These two missile things right here. I think that's pretty much all the parts I'm missing. He had like these green glowing spikes right here, but they are ugly anyway, so it's not much of a loss. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same, and I did color it. You can see my last video explaining why, but it is actually just because I wanted to make him a shattered glass Megatron, which, if you don't know, that's actually an alternate reality Megatron. Oh, and it's got this really cool like wing opening feature, where it can be like, I'm flying like a bird, I'm flapping my wings. Then it's can fall like that, but first off, it's really cool because not only does when you lift this up, it actually moves these little smaller parts right here, and it pushes this out. I'm not really sure how, although that's interesting design. I find it really cool. Yeah, it's really interesting. And one of the main reasons I also colored it in was changed it red, was because I didn't really have a purple marker. Although now I could probably go back and change this to purple, which I probably will. And if I do, I'll do an update video. But, yeah. The ship itself is actually really intriguing. If you see inside, if you can, you'll see a little red bit inside there, inside the cockpit. That's actually foreshadowing to something else that's within the cockpit area right here. You can also get more foreshadowing of what's in there. If you look inside, right there, and of course there's robot kibble on the underbelly. It's got 3 landing gear. It's got Decepticon logos on the wings, and it's got this really cool like engine detail right here. I always like that. I colored it in red just to like show it off more, because it really wasn't showing off well with it all being silver. Yeah. And there's just other details. There's where the energon star would go. I don't really have one ready, I don't think, right about now. No, I don't. So, yeah, now onto this little buddy over here. It's a tank. I don't exactly know if this has if it's an actual transformer in the show or just a weapon, but in this it doesn't transform at all. Or turn, but mainly because it does this. Oh no, weird. And oh yeah, and I don't have the missile for him either. But something looks like it was supposed to go there. I don't know exactly what. Oh, it's got this like little sight thing right there. It's pretty cool, because it like folds down and matches this. Then it's got this more like battle damage detail right there, like that. Complete technology thing over here. That's where the speaker is, I believe. Mini-con port there. And 4 wheels, and there's a special little thing right here where these open up. You'll see why later. But yeah, it doesn't roll too well, but Megatron rolls fairly good. Okay, so now on to the transformation. Okay, the transformation is fairly simple. First, you fold up the landing gear, or back as this one is concerned. Then you have to hold these out, and then, detach the wings first. Just push them forwards like so, and then just fold the legs down, making sure that these stay up. Then you pull the feet down, they spring load, then turn it around and turn the wings completely around 180 degrees to where the Decepticon logos are pointing upwards, or facing upward, I don't know. Then turn it back around, pull the arms out, and then you can adjust the horns on Megatron's head right now if you want. Then push the the ship's cockpit back, and then just push his head down. And there's Megatron. And here's Energon Megatron fully transformed. Well, I guess you could give him like a super mode and give him like the wings spread out or something. I don't know what this was actually for in the show. I didn't see much of Energon, but yeah. Oh, and he has 2 minicon ports on his wings. And oh yeah, no, something I forgot to mention in vehicle mode. The little tank guy can't actually connect onto the back right here and like right on top of him and just go. But yeah, you can also fit 4 minicons right there, but that's mainly just for the tank. Yeah, and then what you can do with the tank boy is take those clips I told you about, and they clip right onto Megatron's arms if you can get them to clip on, like so. And he's got a little blaster arm, and he can blast Autobots to pieces. He'd be like, bang, and blow them up. Skadoosh and all. Yeah, and then another thing, like what I was telling about that foreshadowing, connect the sword, well not the sword, the tank in right there. Push this little blue button, hold it down, and pull the sword out. Now you have, I guess it's Megatron's Energon Saber, I guess. Not like the Energon Saber Minicon team, although that's very interesting. Then you take off the cannon part of the tank, and flip and pull the things out again, and they clip on just like so, and it makes a noise. And I colored it red into it. Actually makes it glow better. I love annoying you people. But yeah, that's pretty much it for him. Shut up. For articulation, Megatron actually has a pretty good amount. He's got a 360 head, no light piping, sadly. I suppose you could count his horns moving. They have kind of an articulation. His arms go 360, but kind of get stopped by the wings. He's got elbows. He's got shoulders. His elbows turn. No waist articulation, but that's due to them, not waist articulation. Well, there is no waist articulation. No wrist articulation, except this. They're spring-loaded! And he can hold other energon weapons. He's got the same peg holes as pretty much every other Armada, Energon, Cybertron Transformer. Full leg movement. He's kind of got this like weird ankle, like knee joint. You can do like that. I suppose that's good for like kicking someone to the side of you. You'd be like, ba-ding! But he's got knees, which is a great change to Megazords, since Megazords don't have knees. It's a good breath of fresh air since I've only been doing mainly Megazord reviews. No feet articulation, but it is due to this, due to the transformation. And yeah. Now, I always noticed this, but these look like they could be used as weapons, like on the Delta Command Megazord. I don't know why. But then, yeah, you can get him into his super mode and all, or as I call it, super mode. But yeah. It's got great details, like more of the engine detail that you wouldn't be able to see unless I did color it. Nice Decepticon logo on the chest. There's his head. Yeah. But would I recommend this set? Yes, actually I would. It's a really simple transformation, but it's not too simple. It's one of those that's not too complicated, not too simple. One of those that's just right. Well, for me, I don't know about other people, but yeah, it's got interesting facts like how you can hide the sword. Shut up. In Megatron's cockpit, which is actually really cool. It's got a few minicon ports, which is also nicely done. Nice details on it, especially right here. You can't see them in vehicle mode, but they're really cool right here. It just looks really mechanical to me, and I like that factor. Yeah, I would recommend this set. I would really recommend this set, especially if you have Prime or the other combiner transformers, because they size up about right here to him. Whereas other transformers don't do well. I have a few energon transformers, and most of them go to here on him. Yeah, next up is Energon Optimus Prime. This is Megazord Man 1, signing out.